The modern economy of the past 2 centuries has relied upon a form of sustained open-ended growth thanks to constant innovation. The one feature of this special kind of growth is compounding. At every cycle, the system accelerates. The world currently generates more than 2 billion tons of municipal solid waste every single year. Animal populations have plunged an average of 60% since the 1970s. We have pushed the limits of the planet's life support systems to the edge. We are approaching an interesting phase shift. How will this be is still up to us. Will it be a positive phase shift or will it be a negative one? There's 2 options. One, we change our ways. We have been able to do this before. The ozone layer was saved. At the same time, we were able to go through this pandemic. So what is the circular economy? Who are its enablers? Designers. They're the first people who can actually change the way that we design things and the way that we waste things as well. How can we have new business models, new collaborations among architects, designers, and all the chain of supply of engineering? We need to improve product design. We need to be less wasteful in our manufacturing. We need to have intensive reuse and recycling, and also reward sustainable material substitutions. But what does that mean? Well, in terms of design, keep in mind, we can save as much as 30% of waste by having better design. In terms of manufacturing, currently only 25% of virgin steel and 50% of virgin aluminium actually make it to the hands of consumers. It gets recycled again, but still there is a waste that is happening in the manufacturing process, which through technology we can change. Our present recycling practices are often tokenistic in nature. We need to adopt more intensive recycling and a more reused modus operandi in our economies. Ultimately, modern design and lightweight materials needs to be incentivized so they can substitute and hasten the adoption of better material use. At the end of the day, it's about going from the lowest value retention, which is wasting and recycling as well, to the highest value retention through service and upgrade, through reuse, through repair, refurbishment, and ultimately parts harvesting and recycling. So what approach could we take to actually have this problem solved for the circular economy? The circular economy can also be envisioned as a localized set of subroutines where local outputs, local waste, can be reused as input, again, locally. In this way, the localist approach definitely lowers the waste of energy and fuel of transportation, but at the same time, it makes the economy more resilient by making it more heterogeneous and distributed. It allows communities to have skin in the game. It allows cities to be their own factories. Will we actually be able to change our ways and through this approach we call the circular economy to really change our future?